Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is just a tip video using the beautiful Rectangle Stitched Framelits. This is a set of 13 framelits, and they are a must. If you like the stitched look, you will really love these. But there's a couple tips I want to share with you today about these framelits. So let me bring in my big shot. I'm just going to bring in this one framelit, and I'm going to set my big shot there so you can see me using it. Now, I think just human nature, you would think that you would run the framelit through this way, but I am finding it is not cutting well that way. You need to place it the long way when you're running it through the big shot. So that is my first tip. Make sure that you run it through the big shot that way. Something else, I didn't cut this ahead of time, but if you look and have an even border on your sides, then you actually get 2 die cuts from each cut. So let me show you. I didn't think about sharing this when I started the video, but let's pull this apart. Now, if I would cut this right here, then I would have a negative opening for a card that I could save for later. So think about having a nice border, quarter or half-inch border around so that you can use that scrap piece of paper. But my main video is I want to show you how you can make these framelits be smaller. So I'm going to bring in, as if you watched my video on Tuesday, you know that I have been working with the tea time for my PDF customer appreciation tutorial for February. And so I liked this Love is a Warm Cup of Tea. And I wanted to use that stitch, but there wasn't one that was exactly the right size. So what I'm going to do, I've already cut that out. I'm going to bring in my framelit like so, and I think I am going to see if I can find a piece of washi tape to hold that down. It's not really necessary, but I want to hold this up to the camera so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to line this up, and you'll kind of feel where those stitches are, and that die is going to lay right down into that stitch. So I've got that. I'm going to cut it again, and what happens then, it makes more of a smaller rectangle, and it gives you more uses for that 13-piece set. So I'm going to carefully pull that washi tape off, and it gives me this piece here that I can use for later, but then also it makes the smaller piece so that I can have a nice layer with a smaller rectangle. Hope you've enjoyed today's tips on how to use your stitched rectangle framelits. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.